What's going on, guys? We are back with the U-Ball Ninjas. Guys, if you're excited for this video, do me a favor, smash that like, sub if you're new. So yeah, as if you watched last video, you saw kind of the beginning stages of this football team. We are the U-Ball Ninjas, University of Baltimore. We played our very first game. We did a little bit of recruiting. It's really interesting to kind of see like where a program would start and kind of put yourself in that headspace. But yeah, a lot of one stars. You're looking at one stars. That should tell you everything you need to know. And we're getting locked out by one stars too, which is crazy. But we actually do have a couple of 3 stars that are interested in us. But anyway, yeah. So this is the team, U-Ball Ninjas. We upgraded our coach skills already, so we already did a recruiting. So basically, all there's left to do is just play the game. This is gonna be our first game at home. So I'm really excited to kind of show you guys what I've done with the field and what the field looks like. But as far as like season stats, nothing crazy. Obviously, it's kind of gross. 1 touchdown, 5 interceptions. This is the CPU. I haven't really. I mean, I've played a couple of drives, but like it's ugly. It's ugly right now. It's gonna be ugly for a while. I haven't really worried about red shirts. I know I didn't talk about it last stream, but or last video. But red shirts. I mean, there's nobody that I want to keep. I mean, if your whole entire team is like 70 overall, like you're not gonna want. You're trying to build younger players. I mean, most of the good players were juniors and seniors anyways. So there's nothing you want to keep especially at this level when you're a 1-star program. You want to bring in a lot of like new guys that have potential and talent. But yeah, conference standings. So we are actually in the same as the Kennesaw State Owls. That's the team that we actually took over. So we're here. We're in this one. Don't know where we are though. This is our conference technically. I don't know. Maybe we haven't played enough games, but yeah. So we're 0-1, obviously. Like I don't expect us to be good in our first year. That's insane. That's crazy talk. But yeah, we're gonna jump into our first game against the Chippewas and see how we do. It's at home, so I'm excited to kind of see what the home crowd looks like in the stadium. And we actually did use the Maryland stadium just because technically Baltimore, Maryland, so that would make the most sense to play in their stadium. But yeah, I'm excited to see what it is. So let's take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are. We're at home for the first time ever, and I guess since I did play the moments, so I guess this is gonna be we missed the intro, but you can kind of see how empty the stadium is already. Obviously no one cares about us. We don't exist. So yeah, let's go ahead and just run a power option for our very first play at home. Okay, here we are. This is it. So hopefully you guys like the stadium. I kind of worked on it for a long time. Yeah, not a lot of people in the crowds. Why would they? Why? Surprised how many people were actually here, to be honest with you. But yeah, here we go. Let's run up. Okay, got a first down. I'll take it. But yeah, the sidelines, we got like a checkerboard orange and black on the sidelines, so that actually turned out really well. The midfield logo is actually looking good. We got orange numbers. Yeah, I mean we got the half mark, half field, the orange mark, and on the 20-yard lines. And then when you get to the end zone, I worked on the end zone quite a bit here. Not quite a bit, but enough. And we got sacked. We're not gonna make it to the end zone. Who am I kidding? So if and when we get to the end zone, it looks like a forest, kind of like ninjas, like they live in the forest. So like that was the idea there. We're gonna try to run a halfback dive here. Hopefully this works out. Probably not. Never mind. There's a flag. It's probably holding. It's holding, isn't it? Of course it is. All right, we're gonna try to run something a little crazy. I don't know if my quarterback is mobile enough for this, but we're going to try it anyways. He's not, but can he throw on the run? Yes, he can. That was actually a really good play. And a juke. That was actually a very surprising play. I did not think that was going to go well, but it did. It did. All right, we're so close to getting to the end zone. I would love to get there on the first time. I would love to get there. Come on. Okay, we got our first injury. Bruised ribs will return soon. We're just going to go ahead and substitute. He's got a re-injury. Risk is high. Alright. We're going to go ahead and do... Probably just try zone. HB zone here. 2nd and 8. I actually don't like this play. I really don't like it, actually. Let's switch it. Okay, let's try Williamson. Williamson! Yes, Williamson. All right, so I feel like the option worked out well enough last time. I'm going to try it again. And that's a good option again. Good plays. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised. Okay, first of all, the Chippewas, you guys are buns for letting me do this to y'all. Just going to say that. Wow, we almost threw a pick. The Chippewas might need therapy. If I get into the end zone on my very first drive at home, you guys need therapy. Yeah, that's a huge sack and a fumble. Okay, yep, Chippewas are like, don't talk to me like that. Okay, guys, so now it's the second quarter. It's tied 7-7. We don't play defense around here. Not in the Super Sim. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to run this, and we get hit in the backfield. That's just not great. I don't even know where to start. The power option was actually doing really well for us, so I'm gonna try that again. It just does really well. All right, let's try to run it. Oh God, that's a touchdown! It's a touchdown! Let's go! Our very first time getting into the end zone. Look at that. And who did it? What's his name? Number 12. I need to know who actually scored well. It wasn't our first touchdown. It was my first touchdown. But I need to know number 12's name. Because that guy, he's got to be like a plaque on the wall somewhere. So we're actually losing. But we have a 2-minute drill here. So we're going to try to see if we can get into the end zone. And this guy actually has some pretty decent speed. I don't know what to do here. We're probably going to try to hit the tight end here. I don't know what Circle was doing. He was like dancing with the defender. I don't know. But that did not go well. So we're going to try Old Reliable, the option. That's probably my favorite play right now. That was a horrible option. You like threw it towards you and got hit. Okay, so it's 3rd and forever. This is probably a really dumb play for this type of... But at this point, we're just going to try anything. And Williamson actually catches it. You've got to be shitting me. Oh my God, ninjas. Let's go.
Bro, you're the I see you, my slime. Bro, you're him. Himmy Neutron. Himmy John. He's him.
I really did not expect that catch. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Whoever that guy is, Williamson or whatever. Oh my God. A big pass. A big pass. Get in there, big man. Oh, we're almost there. We were almost there. All right, you know what time it is. My favorite play. We're going to switch it. Actually, no, I can't. And we're going to go ahead and pitch it. And he fumbles it. But we recover somehow. Let's go, number 12. I really don't know how we recovered that. Really don't. But I'm happy we did.
I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would...
Oh, God. Oh, God. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Good job. I really don't know how we threw it away there. I'm so thankful we did, though. That would have been super bad. Okay. That's a huge touchdown. Let's go. Chippewas, y'all are down bad. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, guys. So it is the 3rd quarter now. Score is 21-20. So we're just trying to see if we can get another touchdown for the boys. And that's not going to be that. Strickland, Page, Williamson, Foreman, Recrawler. I'm probably going to look for Strickland. Strickland's my guy. I got to remember his name. Strickland is my dude. Oh, Foreman. Foreman actually almost caught that too. So, like, that kind of sucks. I'm going to go ahead and put Strickland on a Texas route here. See if he can get it in. He's getting stuck. He got stuck. Oh, man. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. That's rough. All right, so we're going to try to kick the field goal for the lead. For the lead. Here we go. Can we win our first game at home? Probably not. And we miss. Our kicker is terrible, dude. All right, so we actually have a really big game. So we have 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The score is 24-20. We can take the lead with this drive. We just have to actually score. So can we do it our first time at home? All right. Strickland. Oh, man. He almost caught that. Oh, that would have been crazy. That would have been a crazy throw, actually. All right. So that was actually a really good throw. But just not a good catch. I mean, it is in the rain, which is unfortunate. Page. Oh, that's a pick, ain't it? That was a diving pick. Ooh, that was a really good pick. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so the game is over. We lost 24-20 at home. Just an unfortunate interception. That was probably one of the best interceptions I've ever seen in this game at all, period. So I guess that's cool. But, yeah, that was just really tough. That was tough to watch. Because it did look like it was a good throw. It was going to be like a sideline. But hey, we got a couple of touchdowns. Like, we had our first touchdown. Strickland was that guy. Found out that the pitch is actually really nice. Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite touchdowns that I've thrown. But yeah, I didn't expect to win. We're probably going to go like 0 and like, whatever, 13 or whatever, how many games we play. But, you know, we got to start somewhere. Let's look at the stats here. So we got player stats. DePaul. He actually did 3 touchdowns and 1 pick. That's really, really not bad, considering everything. So, yeah, not a bad game. Just unfortunate. We just came up a little short. We probably should have won that game, but it's okay. We move on. So we're back at the recruiting screen here. Or not the recruiting screen, but the coach screen. And we're going to spend some time on the recruiter. So, yes, I'm going to go ahead and spend it on offensive line because, like, again, that's super necessary. We need that. And then we probably need a good run game. I'm going to spend it probably on all offense. Build the offense this year. Work on defense next year. Got to start somewhere, but yeah. Hopefully we get some good linemen for that. And we're going to go ahead and sim into the next week and see if we can get some good recruits maybe. I doubt we're going to get a commitment this early, but hey, well, you never know. And guess what? I spoke it into existence. We have our first commit. It is Barry Matlock. He is actually from Georgia. He's a wide receiver. But we got locked out by some 2 other guys, which is fair. I mean, I would go to Miami too over the U-Ball Ninjas. But yeah, that's our first actual player that we got to recruit to us. So let's take a look at him. Very first player to sign. You can get out of here. Where's he at? There he is. Barry Matlock. He's a ninja. So he actually has 89 speed, 90 acceleration, 67 deep route. So, you know, not the best person in the world. But with that said, think about it. He's a freshman. Right, so this is where he's going to start. So obviously, like, after a couple of seasons of progression, I can see him easily being like, you know, mid-90s in acceleration, mid-90s in speed. So he's actually going to be good for us in the long run. But we got to start somewhere. And then we got Guzman, who we didn't even scout. We didn't have enough hours. It's hard around here. You only have 80 hours to scout with. Okay, so quarterback. How are we doing with just in general? So we're number 2 for this guy, Piers, and number 1 for this guy. Stepaniak. What the hell is your name, sir? Stepaniak. Okay, this guy I really want. So I don't have enough to sell him. That's the problem. That is the problem. And now South Carolina is leading for him, which I expected. I mean, he's from South Carolina, so it makes sense. But he likes brand exposure, championship contender, and playing time. So he will get the playing time. He's an A+ for that. But we're not proximity to home for him. And brand exposure. We're D-, D-. So unfortunately, we're probably just gonna have to take the L there. We'll probably work on Stepaniak. He's a 3-star. We're number 1 for him over Penn State and Michigan. And look at all these schools that we're contending with. I don't know how or why he would ever sign with us, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and spend a little bit more time on him instead. Let's go ahead and send the house because we do have the playing time for him. Okay, send the house. There you go. And I don't know why you think you would have a C+ in playing time when it was A+ here. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, we're going to still keep an eye out for Piers, whatever his name is. Oh, and then we have James Madison next. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the running backs. How are we looking with that? Okay, we're number 6 for Veal, but we haven't put any time into him either. Did we even like him? He's a 1-star. We did not like him. He's got 83 speed. That's kind of gross. That's kind of gross. What about offensive linemen? Actually, let's take a look at wide receiver really quick. So we got a route runner and a deep threat. So it looks like some of the wide receivers that we did have kind of committed elsewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and try to scout this guy. He's got 92 speed, 91 acceleration. Actually, I do want to get this guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to get him in here. And that's probably going to be all my hours already. So that kind of stinks. It's so hard working down here in the 1-star. But yeah, so season stats so far. He's 4 for 6. David DePaul. Kind of sounds about right. Sounds about right for the worst program in college football. We're playing at James Madison, so we're gonna play that game. and then we're going to advance, and then, yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, so we're here at James Madison University. They are better than us. They're a 75 overall across the board. So they're probably going to beat us, which makes sense. Every team should beat us. This is our first year existing. But yeah, I mean, I like the way that we look at least, man. At least we're losing in style. I like the color scheme. I like the branding. It looks good. Okay, so this is going to be our first drive. They also don't have any fans, so I guess I don't feel as bad. But let's see if we can put a drive together. Alright, so we got to stretch for our first play. See if we can make this anything. Probably not. Nope. Okay, I'm going to try this play. I don't feel good about any of these plays, to be honest with you. They're all hot. This is probably going to be a pick. It is. Why would I think my quarterback had enough throw power for all that? I really don't know. Okay, so we're going to play some defense for once, just to see what it feels like to play the defense for this team. Because I usually don't like playing defense in general, period. But I will do it for this one. So let's see. So we got Van Claiborne, Freeman as my middle linebackers. Okay, they're about to score. Okay, Freeman's not the worst thing I've ever usered. He's actually got some pretty decent, movement speed there. I don't know why I played this moment right here, but we're gonna do it. It's a field goal block. He's probably gonna kick it. Yeah. Okay, so now we're at the end of the first quarter, pretty much. We actually scored a touchdown, and so did James Madison. So it is 10-7, but it's third down. So I gotta see if we can actually score anything here, and we can't because I rolled out to the left and got sacked. All right, so this is a crazy field goal. We're definitely not making this, but I'm gonna try just for practice. Okay, let's see if we can make it. That was actually a W kick. I'm surprised if this makes it in. Wow. That's why one of my favorite kicks I've ever made. That's crazy. It's kind of the beginning of the second quarter now. They had the lead 13-10. We're going to try to see if we can keep the drive alive here. And we actually hit him across. Oh my god. Number 22. Number 22. He's got some speed. That was actually a pretty good cut. Let's see what we can do here. Strickland is my guy. We'll try to run to the side. Strickland. Nice juke. We're in. Oh my god, we're almost there. We're not in, but we made the first down. Okay. I'm going to try to see if I can pass it to either Williamson or Strickland here. This is a pick. Never mind, it's a touchdown. Yes, sir. Williamson. All right, so now it's at the end of the second quarter, almost half. 2-minute drill. We're down by 3. I'm going to see if I can try to at least extend the drive here. And I'm going to get hit. All right, we got Page, Strickland, Williamson. I don't know how we got that off, but I'm thankful. All right, big third down, guys. Big third down. Strickland. Just kidding. Tight end. He's wide open. Yes. Can we win our first game? Guys, if we win our first game, I will lose my mind. I will lose it. I don't really have any expectations to win, though. I like Page and I like Strickland. I like these guys. So we got to get them involved. Williamson's actually pretty good, too. But Page is my guy, I said. Okay, almost there. All right, we're going to try slants for 3rd and 1. I'm going to try to see if McLawler or Page gets open immediately. They didn't. Oh, God. All right, we're going to try to see if we can just run a halfback dive. Just so we can convert. And we got the first down. We're going to try to get our guy Strickland involved here. So I'm going to try to see if I can get a slip screen. And he got blocked. And he got picked. First of all, what in the God's name was that? That was bad. That was so bad. Alright, so now it's at the end of the third quarter. 23-17. I'm still kind of upset about that damn slip screen that went wrong. That was just unfortunate. It really was. Top of the fourth. See if we can actually make a touchdown here. Or at least keep the drive alive. And that's a W play! Yes! Red zone. Alright, I'm going to try to get my guy Strickland. He's got to get in. It's 1st and goal. And we're going to get I don't even know what happened. That was bad. Let's go ahead and put conservative on just because screw that. Power option has worked for us before in the past. Let's see if it works this time.
Bruh.
What the hell, dude? Okay. You're supposed to be following me up the field? So he just wasn't following me up the field. I don't know what happened. So we're going to try to see if we can hit Tyson on the wheel route here. Probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. Nope, it didn't happen. We're just going to have to settle for a field goal here, guys. Hopefully we can get another stop within the 2 minutes. I doubt it, though. And we're going to miss. Yep. Alright, so the game is not over just yet. It's over. But it's 4th and 4. And we're going to try to see if we can convert. We did. We're not going to win this game. But it is no, it's 3rd down in the 4th quarter with 40 seconds left. So I'm going to try to see if I can get something here. Oh my god, is this going to be a touchdown? Oh my god, I thought that was going to be a touchdown. Oh, that would have been so good. Alright, so we do have a field goal here. This is going to be a really hard one too.
Let him cook.
Try. This is really fast.
Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
I am the king of making field goals. You can't tell me otherwise. I am the king. Okay, so we lost again, but we kicked some really good field goals in this game. I mean, if nothing else, my guy can kick. We can kick. But yeah, player of the game, quarterback for JMU. That's fair. Not bad. But I feel like we didn't do bad in general, like as a team. We're 0-3, but we're building off of something here. So let's see. Yeah, I mean we threw 2 interceptions, but we threw 2 touchdowns. I think we did rush pretty good. No, we did not. 18 yards is horrible, and we fumbled. So I don't know. I guess we have a pass game of some sort. But yeah, we're not losing badly. That's the name of the game. Okay, and that's pretty much going to be it for this one. We lost 26-20. We're 0-3 on the season. I didn't expect it. Maybe we'll get one win. The time that we do get a win will be great. I hope it's at home. I don't know who it's going to be against, but I mean, I tried to pick the easiest schedule that I possibly could, and you know, I'm not surprised with how it's gone so far. Got some work to do. It's okay. That's the fun of it. But yeah, Ninjas, we look good. We look good losing. Hopefully we get some good recruits. I hope that, like, at least as long as we build year over year and we slowly become a better program, I think that's what really is going to be like the fun part. Watching this team become a 1-star all the way to hopefully like maybe a 4 or 5-star. Like that'd be ideal. At least make the playoffs. That'd be so crazy if we made the playoffs. Even if we were ranked, it's going to be a crazy time. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, do me a favor, drop that like, sub if you're new. We'll be back. Until next time, guys, take it easy.